Hi guys, Rusty here with the Rustic Handyman. Today we're going to be helping Krista with her 2016 Toyota Tacoma. When she bought it, it came with these shiny bumper plates is what you call them, I guess. And she likes the blackout look. She bought some aftermarket plates to put on off Amazon. And she started trying to remove the old bumper plates and quickly found out that she didn't have the right tool and wasn't quite sure how to do it. So she ordered some new black pop rivet things to secure the bumper plates. She ordered a miscellaneous pack from Amazon. I'll post a link down below. So as with a lot of things you see on YouTube, oftentimes people make things look really easy. And as you well know, when you get into doing these types of projects, it seems like things are a lot more difficult than they appeared. And that's exactly the case on these. This is a pretty straightforward thing. These bumpers here, these bumper plates are held on with these little push pins. But the problem is that number one, there's a couple pins on the outside here that are really difficult to get to. There's also a little metal alligator clip that's hidden inside the bumper that's on the back of this little piece that you have to basically force the plate off of. And then you have to release the bumper, the top of the step of the bumper there, to be able to get the old piece out and the new piece in. So it's just a little bit more complicated than it looks like at first glance. So I did the right side, did the passenger side already. I'm gonna try to walk you through the driver's side and explain all the steps. Like I said, my daughter started working on this and she ran into a lot of problems. And she did get this tool here off of Amazon along with this assortment pack of push pins. So that's helpful. And this tool is kind of helpful as well, but it's still a pain. So let me explain. The two push pins on the outside here are back in here. There's two push pins, one on top of the other, and it looks like she's broken the top one off trying to get it out, but you got to be careful because you don't want to scrape up your truck. Okay, it's completely broke off now, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get this one out. Could be fun. The bottom one, I'm going to work it back here. These push pins are corroded from, you know, road dust and whatever else, so they don't want to come open very easy. Got that one out. Oh, there, man. All right, so I got the two outside ones. This is free here. She already got the push pins out of here, so this is all free. This here, she looks like she took the push pin out of here. So now what I gotta do is I gotta release this bumper here. It has some catch pins, I'll show you here in a minute, that hold this bumper down, and I gotta try to release them. All right, so we're underneath here. These little catches here have to be released, and there's some here that you can get to, and then there's some that you can't get to. So you just have to try to work the step out of there as easy as you can. I'm gonna try to slip this crowbar, or this flat bar in here, and try to get some of those to release. See as it's popping as I'm working it. So you just want it released like that so that you have room to get this in and out, because this has to slide this way and then the new piece has to slide in and back, or back in like that too. So you gotta have some play here. So this is the new piece. The old piece is sitting like this. So I got the bottom pieces out, I got the side pieces out, and then there's two little nubs here that enter into the underside of that bumper. And I got to go in there and release those little clips so this will slide out. Right now it doesn't want to let go. Those little pieces are very difficult to see and get to. They are down in this area right here and in this area right here. And I'm probably not even going to be able to show you, but I'm basically going to take this screwdriver in there and just even break them off. But there's a little tab that I should be able to release, but like I said, it's gonna be hard for me to show you. All right, so I have those little tabs released. Right there they are. So the last part of this puzzle is there's a little alligator clip looking thing that holds this bumper in from the back, and you basically just kind of have to force it off of there. Right here. See, this piece was right here, and there's basically almost no way to get to it. And like I said, it's a one-way deal. When you shove it on, it's not going to release. Now I can, since it's broke off, I can push it on off. And this is the biggest pain when you go to put the new one on, because you have to get in behind here where there's no room and try to somehow hold this thing and get it shoved on to the new piece right here. You have to somehow get in there. Once this is through this part, that'll enter in right there, and then you have to get this alligator clip on the other side. It's quite a feat, but that's how you get the old part off. So since we got this loose here, we'll be able to slide this new piece in. It's that easy. You got plenty of room. It's a piece of cake. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to get this alligator clip on here right off the bat, just to get it out of the way. And literally, it's difficult. You gotta kind of pry the bumper out, blindly find the little tab, which is about 1.5 to 2 inches down from the top, and somehow get that sucker started. So you basically gotta force this bumper away here and try to somehow get this onto that tab. I thought about putting some gum on my finger or something to do that. Once you get it lined up, it's pretty easy to push on, but it's just getting to it. I've dropped it a few times already. Thank goodness it's magnetic. Just make sure you get it put on there right. You want the teeth facing towards the front of the vehicle. You won't be able to get it on the other way. It's the worst part, I would say. Okay, got it lined up, I think. Just trying to shove it on. There we go. I got that on. Now I just gotta shove in my pop rivets. I'm not sure what the correct way to do these are. I believe you have them released like that. Actually, I popped it out a little bit farther. And then you work the front part into the hole and then shove the back part in all the way. And I use the back of this little tool here to kind of shove them in. Just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get my bumper back in place and literally just line it up and shove it back down so it locks back in. Gonna finish putting some of these push pins in now. I just want to get that bumper back in place so these will line up, because this strap kind of comes around the bottom like this. It takes some force to get these pins in. There we go. Got those in. Now I just got to get these two right here in. And they're kind of hard to get to. So I got the bottom one started, and I try to use this to put some force on that head. Lock it in. Ugh. You have to make sure your hole is lined up with, both your holes are lined up, otherwise you'll just be fighting it. All right. There we go. I don't know if you can see in there. Got everything back together and everything buttoned up. Looks pretty nice. Blacked out look. Well, I hope that helps. Like I said, it's like a lot of things. It's not quite as easy as some people maybe portray it to be, but it's not a bad job. I'd say you could probably get the whole thing done in 15 to 20 minutes. It's not bad, it's just a little bit tedious. And like I said, releasing the bumper and knowing what you're dealing with in behind there makes a big difference. So hope that helps you. Hope you got something out of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. That helps us out. And until next time, good luck with all your projects.